everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Way of Kay. Today I'm going to show you how to make applesauce in the Instant Pot. So I start by washing and drying 8 red delicious apples. So here I am peeling all the apples. The recipe that I found calls for 4 sweet apples and 4 tart apples, but all I have on hand is red delicious apples, so that's what I'm going to end up using. This recipe also calls for 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I like to squeeze my lemons and put them in an ice cube tray and then freeze them in a Ziploc bag. So here you'll see me taking them out of the bag and thawing them out. So here I figured I would speed up the process because who wants to just sit there and watch me peel apples? I mean, maybe some people do, but I didn't think it would be that entertaining. So I'm just kind of speeding it up and trying to get all these apples peeled so that I can core them and cut them and put them in the Instant Pot. So next I need to core the apples. I got this corer from Walmart. I really like it. It takes the seeds right out of there and it doesn't take very much effort. So I'm just pulling it out. And next I have an apple slicer. This one is a lot harder. I struggle with it. It's good for just 1 apple, but if you're trying to do 8, you see me struggling. It's not ideal. And it also left a bunch of cores and seeds, so I didn't want that in my applesauce. So I end up using the regular apple slicer. And here I am slicing up all the apples. I usually put the apples, I cut them into about 1-inch pieces. Whoops, I just dropped one. So yeah, anything bigger than 1 inch is going to take up a lot of room in the Instant Pot and they won't all fit. So I just try to cut them about 1 inch, even smaller, to make all 8 apples fit into the Instant Pot. Once all your apples are in the Instant Pot, you're then going to add a 1/2 cup of water. Now it doesn't matter if you put it in there before the apples or after they're all done, just as long as it's in there. So there's a 1/2 cup of water. Next you're going to add in your 2 tablespoons of lemon juice that I thawed out. And then 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I usually just kind of shake it in there. I love cinnamon, so now I'm going to show you the recipe. So if you want to pause the screen and either take a picture or write it down, you can. Now that all your ingredients are in the Instant Pot, you're going to put the lid on and you're going to make sure that it is set to sealing and not venting. And then you're going to set it on pressure cook for 5 minutes and you're going to let it naturally release for 20 minutes. And after that 20 minutes, you're going to release the rest of the pressure. You're going to switch it to venting and release the rest of the pressure until the pressure gauge goes down, and then you're able to open up the lid. And there is your applesauce. Now, at this point, you can either put it into a blender like I am in my Ninja blender, or you can use an immersion blender, which I do not have, and just put it right in there and blend it right in the Instant Pot. So I do recommend letting it cool down a little bit, which I did not do this time, but the next time I make it, I will. Once all your apples are in the blender, you just put your lid on and you make sure that you plug it in first. And you press blend and let it blend to the consistency that you like. I liked mine to be well blended. And last, you have a taste test. Now, you can add sugar if you like. I did add like a 1/2 cup of brown sugar and it made it just right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like and leave a comment if you also made this applesauce. See you later.